Cancer. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecast. How are you guys? So this reading is for those of you who know that you're on a twin flame journey or soulmate connection. We're going to be focusing on those of you who are in separation or going through a challenge right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at your person's true feelings for you and the relationship. Let's take a look at lingering energies from your time together, okay? General advice as always, guys, so please keep that in mind throughout and only take parts of it that make sense for you personally. All right, lingering energies from your time together for Cancer. We have the Glacier Prince, wounded by an old flame, very cold exterior, desires everlasting love. But the very thing that they desire could be eluding them because they haven't taken the time to heal from a broken heart or what they have experienced before that really traumatized them. So it's got something to do with an old flame here. We have jump ship. This lover has a tremendous fear of commitment. When things start heating up, they're out. So this person could have some definitely unhealed wounds here, and that contributes to particular behaviors when they are in a relationship, you know? All right, let's get one more for Cancer here. Lingering energies. So this person has commitment issues, and that could have been the reason why you guys went your separate ways. Burning desire on fire. I mean, they're clearly still very attracted to you, okay? But when it comes to the actual commitment, that's where the issues are. And, you know, it's lingering. They recognize this. They know this. They still want you. They still desire you. But they're still not ready for commitment, perhaps. Or they know that that is why things didn't ultimately work out for the two of you initially. Okay, so let's confirm this for Cancer. Angels and spirit guides, please. Lingering energies from your time together. Yeah, look at that, the Hierophant. Some of you guys could be thinking of Taurus. This is what you're looking for, is commitment, but I feel based off of what we're seeing here, they just were not able to offer that. Look at this, 10 of Cups. It's like this ultimate experience in love, in romance, having it all. Harmony, divine love. I mean, it's such a beautiful energy. It's fulfilling one's dream of having the ultimate relationship. They weren't ready, right? You know, when things start heating up or you guys start talking marriage or long-term commitment, they can't handle it. And it might have something to do with what happened with a previous partner. So all of these amazing experiences, including the 10 of Pentacles, where you guys could have stability in the relationship, all of that, you know, it kind of shortchanged you from having that experience with this person because they were not ready for this. What else for Cancer? Yeah, we've got the Lovers. Some of you could be thinking of Gemini as well. So I feel that because they were fearful of commitment, they might have been in and out of relationships. You know, once it starts getting serious, they're jumping ship, as we can see. And that's their choice. They made some poor choices at that time. But here's the thing. Maybe it's been a while. Maybe it's been a while since you guys have been together. But they recognize that they're still very attracted to you, that there's still something about the two of you that still is lingering, certainly in their thoughts and their heart space and their mind, you know. And this is focused on maybe the physical connection for sure, the love that they feel in their heart space, but they also know that the reason why you guys had to go your separate ways is because of the poor choices that they had made. And you're coming in as the Empress, Divine Feminine, but you could have been dealing with a masculine who just was not ready for the type of commitment and experience and ultimate love that you had in mind for yourself. Now, some of you guys might have actually started a family. Maybe you had a child, you know, or even children with this person. But maybe what you guys had discussed, you know, maybe you wanted to get married. Maybe you wanted to have it all, you know, like buy a house, move in together, just live happily ever after. You know, it's like that fairy tale type experience. But they just were not on board, unfortunately. Look at that. We've got the 5 of Swords, disagreements. Yeah, you guys were just on very different pages. And part of the reason, too, why you guys might have broken up could be due to infidelity. Maybe they cheated on you. There could have been a third-party situation here as well. And 10 of Wands. So I feel for this person that's coming through for this first part of the reading, part of what's lingering for them is just this heaviness that they know that they are the reason why it fell apart to begin with. Yeah. And then we've got the 3 of Pentacles. They knew that this is what was required, you know, for them to at least put in the work to allow the relationship to grow and to thrive. But, you know, if they were spending time with other people, that couldn't happen. And so we've got the 8 of Swords right here letting us know that now, ooh, they're really thinking about all of the things that they could have done differently, how they might ultimately want to fix things now. So there's a lot going on in their head and their thoughts about how things played out for the 2 of you, and knowing 100% that they could have made very different choices back then. You know, so they could be beating themselves up over how things played out for the 2 of you. Mentally imprisoned by their thoughts. Okay, so let's go ahead and see, what are they holding on to when it comes to you or the relationship? All right, so we already have an idea of what's happening here. What are they holding on to when it comes to you or the relationship? So we already see commitment issues. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. What is this person holding on to when it comes to the relationship, when it comes to Cancer? Ex-partnership, former lover, old flame, past love. I'm telling you, where is that card? There's something to do with an old flame. And this is a masculine card right here. They were hurt by an ex-partner here. And so because of that pain, they're still holding on to that. It's an unhealed wound that continues to be a part of their space, a part of their energy. Wow. We have unrequited love. So they could have gotten themselves in a relationship where this person rejected them, friend-zoned them, or after a while, you know, they were just on very different pages. It was one way, you know, it was a one-way love. And because of that experience, look at this, we've got hidden secrets, shady character, secretive, deceptive. So they could have experienced all of these things, and it really hurt them to their core, but they haven't focused on healing that. And so until they do, they create these situations where it ends up hurting other people. It may not even have anything to do with you, but because they haven't focused on their own healing, that pain is just going to continue to be a part of their vibe, who they are as a person, until they focus on healing that. You know, so ultimately they really do need to do some shadow work here. But they're the only one that can do that. Nobody can force them to do that. Nobody can help them come to that realization. That's what this person has to realize for themselves. All right. That's what they're holding on to. Some pretty painful experiences from the past, and it doesn't even have anything to do with you. Okay. Oh yeah, 7 of Wands, yep. So, you know, they feel safer by keeping secrets, by putting their walls up, putting those boundaries up. So I kind of feel that, you know, the way to prevent themselves from getting hurt is by doing the hurting first, if that even makes sense. But they also know, because of that way of thinking, because of how they might have treated you or how they acted or said certain things, a part of them is really feeling like they screwed up big time. They're holding on to this idea that they've lost you forever, that it's too late. They've missed the chance, they've missed the opportunity to even reconnect with you, to reach out, to talk to you. We'll see, because the next section we're taking a look at is if there's even a chance for reconciliation. It makes sense that they were in this Knight of Wands type of behavior. You know, wanted to have their fun, wanted to have their cake and eat it too, but they could have also been in and out of your life. This card right here, it's already telling us that we might have a situation of somebody that just was not capable of committing. They just wanted to play the field. But I tell you, you know, with this Judgment card coming through, they think about you. They think about how they could have made different choices, and now they feel remorseful. Okay? They have gone through that epiphany, that awakening in their life, and now they feel the need to fix things, or the need to reach out and offer you an apology. And they do acknowledge, you know, because the moon can represent lies and deceit as well. Things that are hidden, right? And we see this image of this person with a mask. Those hidden secrets. And sometimes the energy of the moon can represent that. Things that are hidden. So part of their awakening is really bringing things that were hidden to the surface so that they have to address it. They need to be able to address those things, otherwise they're never going to heal from it, and it's going to be this repetitive pattern of hurting not only you, but hurting other people that they end up getting into a relationship with moving forward in their life. So yeah, they're holding on to this idea that they still want to be able to communicate with you, to reach out, to fix things. But they're also fearful of rejection. 5 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. I mean, ultimately they know that they're the reason why things are at a stalemate. And even though maybe they've tried to get into other connections, they still struggle to be able to find that ideal situation because they haven't healed themselves. It really has a lot to do with that. You know, hurt people, unfortunately. So they're definitely struggling through all this, and they're holding on to the pain. That is what they're holding on to. And feeling like it's just unfixable, that they have missed the chance to fix things here. So that's where they're at in their thoughts, in their mental space. But truthfully, is there a chance for a reconciliation? Okay. Especially if you, the viewer, are open to that reconciliation. So let's go ahead and find that out here. For Cancer. So can you guys work it out? Is there a chance for reconciliation here? Or have they truly missed the opportunity? And the thing is, if that's their thought process, and if they truly believe that, even if there is a chance for reconciliation, we might have a situation here where they might not even take action because they're self-sabotaging their thoughts. So let's see. Anchor, stability, security, and peace of mind. Okay. That's what they strive for. Divine Feminine. This might have something to do with a masculine who just was not very stable before. You know, we clearly see that there was a problem with their level of commitment to the partnership. Bridges, divine connection and shortening the physical distance to bring you together. So even though they feel that they've missed the chance, they still want the reconciliation. And then we have the soulmate card. Past life, love connection, soulmate, or twin ray. I mean, however way you see the connection, whether you feel this person is your soulmate or twin flame, you know, this is someone that had their own issues coming into the relationship. And maybe those issues created tension in the partnership. So there is a part of them that is wishing and hoping for a reconciliation, but they're just not sure if you would want that too. Yeah, they want a fresh start. They want a new beginning, you know. Maybe when you guys broke up, this cup was completely empty. And hopefully, once they truly focus on their own healing to be able to fill that cup for themselves, that's the time that they should at least try to reach out, try to reconnect with you, because at that point, they've worked on themselves and they could ultimately come towards you as a better person. Okay, let's see what else. So we've got the Nine of Wands, wounded. Yeah, we know that they're hurt, but they came into the partnership with a broken heart, perhaps, and just, you know, tried to move on, tried to find another relationship, and that ended up being with you. But because of this, again, unhealed experience, then they just were not in a position to act with integrity and to be able to put their best foot forward. But yeah, they still think about you. They're still wishing to be with you. Look at this, Temperance. You could be thinking of Sagittarius here. So here's the thing, you know, patience. It's going to take time. Time is involved here. And maybe Divine Feminine, there's a part of you that feels that too, you know, that you might have a masculine here who is still thinking about you, who would want to reconnect with you, to talk to you, to apologize. Still feeling very connected to you. You could still be feeling just as connected to them. And the thing is, for both of you, if you can be in agreement as to what it is that the both of you would want, should an opportunity for a reunion happen, with the energy of the Magician coming through, it's a possibility. It's a possibility to manifest that reconciliation in real life. And just like any reading, you know, it's not going to be for everybody. So this section especially is for those of you who would be open to the opportunity to reconcile with somebody. But the timing has to be right, okay? So speaking of timing, let's go ahead and grab some time frames here. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Cancer, give me a time frame, please. So for some of you, maybe, you know, you're not open to reconciliation. You've moved on, even if you are single. You know, because we do have the Ace of Cups and it literally says new love. If you don't want to reconnect with someone from your past, this could be an indication that you could find your soulmate in another relationship. Okay, so let's grab some time frames here. We have 7 months from now. Okay. So that takes us to next year. Let's grab one more. Look at this. I feel it. It's not going to be for everybody. Not everyone wants a reconciliation with somebody that, you know, if somebody cheated on you or if they hurt you in a particular way where you're just done. But what is coming through in this reading is someone from your past. Boy, do they feel it. They feel it big time. You know, it's like karma. They get it now. And maybe that's enough for you to finally hear that, you know? It's like, they hurt me. I wonder if, you know, they still think about that or how they've treated other people since then. So for some of you, it is never. Not interested in a reconciliation. And that's okay. You know, you got to live your life and make decisions based off of where you're at in life at this point in time. And here you are with the Magician, able to manifest love elsewhere. And hopefully being able to manifest somebody that could be your person, your life partner. Okay? But there are those of you that maybe within 7 months' time, there will be the opportunity for a chance to reconcile. All right, guys, so I will leave that there. Whatever part of it, again, that makes sense for you, I do hope that it offered you guidance that's helpful. If you are interested in getting your own reading, that information is down below in the description box, as well as the link to all the decks that you see here. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.